Welcome to Connecticut Health and Wellness Practitioners YouTube channel. We are bringing you great practitioners while educating and promoting health and wellness throughout the state of Connecticut. In this video, we're going to learn about how Penny Cohen, a licensed clinical social worker, came up with her 21-minute transformational process.
Every time it rains, pennies from heaven.
Penny has been a transformational psychotherapist, life coach, speaker, and author for 35 years. She integrates mind, body, heart, and soul in her practice. So Penny, welcome to the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. I am honored you're here. And I would like for you to explain how you came up with your process.
Well, I've been working as a psychotherapist for 35 years. And of course, I studied cognitive behavioral therapy, emotional freedom technique, eye movement desensitization, reprocessing. And I intuitively started asking clients questions based on some of the questions from those modalities. And a lot of my clients were therapists themselves, they were teachers, they were healthcare workers and professionals. And they were having tremendous breakthroughs in no time. And they started asking me, what are the questions you ask? And how can I learn it? So I decided to put the program together leading up to this process that people can now use on their own once they learn the protocol.
And how did you come up with 21 minutes?
Well, after a while I would look at my watch at the time I started the process, and then when I finished, and it was 21 minutes, give or take a few. In contemporary times, we're taught to do mindfulness, to do meditation, affirmation, visualization, and to think positively. And that certainly works, and I teach it. However, if there are emotional blocks, these processes aren't going to work. It's not going to integrate into your body. And so the focus is to learn how to liberate, to free the blocked energy, and to open your heart. Because the blocked energy is generally based on negative thoughts, self-defeating beliefs, repressed feelings, and misinformed decisions and dysfunctional behavior, which creates anger, anxiety, trauma, depression, stress, struggle, okay? And that leads to very dysfunctional fight, flight, or freeze behaviors. And so we want to learn how to open our hearts, free the energy, open our hearts, and allow our higher self, also known as our personal soul, to literally come into us. And when it comes in, we can feel an inner warmth that's absolutely incredible. And it feels like we're being loved. And it's without having someone to love. And when we're in this state, we feel whole, confident, secure. And then the other part of this is learning how to communicate and keeping ourselves in this open state, which, I mean, there's research on what they call mirror neurons, which is that people can pick up our thoughts, feelings, and they see our actions, and they react to it. And if we learn how to temper our thoughts and feelings and forgive ourselves for having taken them on, which is a whole nother story, but that also is the focus, is learning how to forgive ourselves and as well as others. And then we're in a much more open space. And when we're in an open space with other people, we allow them to be in their truth and their own love. And that's when we have much healthier relationships. You can even have more intimacy in a primary relationship when you learn how to let go of judgments, criticisms, control issues, okay? And the inner control are those feelings that I'm talking about. You know, if you have fear, self-doubt, shame, loneliness, this all constricts. We've got to open up and allow our soul to come in. And when two people are in that open space, that's when there's true energetic intimacy, which is much greater even than emotional intimacy and communication intimacy. It actually feels like the two souls merge into one. And that's another focus on the process, is to liberate blocked energy, open our hearts, heal and receive our soul, be guided by ourself, and remain driven by divine passion.
And it's within the opening of the heart that the miracles happen.
Exactly. I mean, I can tell you story after story of when I let go of the control. I mean, even working with a client, sometimes I'll pick up their energy. Mm-hmm. And they might have a fear, they might feel stuck, and all of a sudden I feel stuck. Where do I go with this? And I've gotten to the point where I can let go. And then all of a sudden the client comes up with a great idea of what she needs to do. Or I'll say something that I didn't even think about. It came up intuitively. And so this is part of the process, is to help you learn how to follow your intuition. And when you do, that's when you're literally guided, okay? And you feel loved, guided, supported, and blessed.
If you got something from this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for new information from different practitioners weekly.